Once upon a time, deep in an enchanted forest, there lived a little rabbit. Now this rabbit was no ordinary rabbit. It was a very sophisticated rabbit with a refined palate, if he does say so himself. And his absolute favorite food in the whole wide world was carrot cake. One day while hopping through the forest, he came across a picnic blanket with a whole carrot cake sitting on it. Finally, he exclaimed, "No more boring raw carrots for this sophisticated bunny." He was just about to take a big bite when suddenly a little squirrel rushed over. "Wait," she cried, "that's my cake." "Your cake?" the rabbit asked, raising an eyebrow. "But you're so small, how will you eat this whole thing?" The squirrel just grinned and said, "The same way you planned to bite by bite." The rabbit couldn't help but laugh at first, but then he got really annoyed and said, "Well, that's just rude. This cake is big enough for the both of us. I don't want to share it with a greedy squirrel like you." And with that, he started munching on the cake. The squirrel couldn't believe her ears. She started shouting and screaming, "You're a selfish rabbit. You don't even know how big my appetite is. How dare you insult me like that?" The rabbit kept eating the cake, and soon half of it was gone. Feeling very pleased with himself, he was just about to take another bite when he heard a loud squawk. "You two are making a lot of noise. Why don't you share? That way both of you eat and nobody goes hungry." Startled, the rabbit and the squirrel turned around and saw a big bad crow sitting on a tree branch, eyeing them hungrily.
Ow.
The rabbit and the squirrel finally agreed to share the cake. But when they turned back, half the cake was gone. The crow was flying away with it in his beak. The rabbit and the squirrel looked at each other and burst out laughing. "Well," said the rabbit, "it seems the crow taught us a better lesson than we could have ever imagined. Don't waste time fighting, or you'll lose everything." And with that, they both started digging in the dirt for more delicious roots to eat.